will look back and go, why didn't I let him up?
What about that 1 minute between the rounds? If Ilya had to come out with that 1 minute where they were looking at him and he said he couldn't see, Justin might have stopped him right then. Ilya had a full minute to completely recover that he should have gotten. Inexperienced doctor.
They overrode Doctor, who may not have been as experienced in this.
Mark said it was an inexperienced doctor. You gotta let them fight.
Gotta let them fight.
If they want to fight, you gotta let them.
Joe Rogan has weighed in on the aftermath of Ilia Topuaria's brutal fight with Justin Gaethje. Interestingly, the biggest talking point emerging from the UFC White House card is no longer the result itself. Instead, the focus has shifted to the damage Topuria reportedly sustained during the bout and the potential timeline for his return to the cage.
We'll start at the top. Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. I don't know shit about fighting. I said every single prediction. Later in the week, I'm like, damn.
20%. You gave him 20%.
Yeah, no. There was a little bit, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, Ilia is so fucking confident and so sharp and so skilled, and Gaethje's too wild. Ilia's gonna knock him out. I was like set. My mind was so set on that. He just fucking broke Ilia's face. He broke his mental, and that was like, Ilia's at the hospital 100%. Probably for the next little while. That was one of the most crazy, inspiring performances I've ever seen.
Did it show on the broadcast Ilia like fainting when they were leaving or not?
Yeah, he was like resting on his brother's arms on the way out, like nearly collapsing into him quite badly. Dude, he's got a broken orbital, broken cheekbone.
Is that confirmed?
I'm confirming it. I don't even know.
You're a doctor.
Based on the fights I've seen and the results that we've had back.
And your medical degree.
Yes, I'm actually Dr. Guru here, ready to diagnose Ilia Topuria.
As more images emerged following the event, the sheer extent of the punishment absorbed by Topuria during the contest became strikingly clear. The visible facial swelling, damage around his eye, and subsequent reports suggesting potential facial fractures immediately raised significant concern within the MMA community. This was particularly impactful given the considerable momentum Topuria had carried into the fight only to run into one of the toughest nights of his career. This situation brings to mind a point Joe Rogan has consistently made over the years when discussing elite fighters. Fans often fixate solely on wins and losses, frequently overlooking the immense physical cost of competing at the sport's highest level. I would put Justin Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett. I think that you think Paddy's going to beat Justin Gaethje? Easy. Wow. Really easy. Yeah. Easy. Really easy. Yeah. Wow. That's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje is a animal. Yeah. But he doesn't know how to grapple and Pal knows that. But he's a Division I wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to GRA? He just chooses not to. He chooses to stand and fight. I don't think so. Did you ever saw him submitting someone? I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people. He likes to bang it out and fight. He used to fight. What everyone likes is to dominate people and to win as soon as possible. If you have the ability to submit someone as soon as you can, you would do it. I think that's your mindset. I think Justin Gaethje's mindset is to be the most violent person alive. The thing is, man, don't think that Justin Gaethje can't win. Like anybody can lose in an MMA fight. People get hit. Like in Ilia, one of his early fights, Herbert caught him with a head kick in the first round. Dustin is always just trying to you. This is a dangerous guy. He's a dangerous guy for anybody. He's always moving forward trying to smash you. He leg kicks you from inside the clinch. People forget it. KG is a warhammer, dude. That guy loves battles. It's not like this tactical take a chance here, take a chance there. No, everything's take a chance. It's like from the very beginning of the fight way he fought, you're like, good lord, like a pit bull. While a fighter can mentally rebound from a loss relatively quickly, the physical toll of a war inside the cage presents a far more significant challenge. This distinction is why the questions surrounding Topuria aren't just if he'll return, but when. If the injury reports are accurate, the focus immediately shifts from discussing future opponents to establishing precise recovery timelines. Before any talk of title fights, rivalries, or comeback plans can begin, the immediate priority is allowing his body to heal fully after what was arguably one of the most physically demanding performances of his career. And you gave him all the respect in terms of like his skill set in there. You said probably the second best guy you prepared for outside of HAB. Now that you're through lIlia, was he as good as you thought he was? Was he better than you thought he was? Just can you talk about what you experienced in there with him? I mean, he's very good. I mean, my liver still hurts right now. Those body shots were crazy. I mean, he was really, really fast, but when he didn't get the finish at the end of the second round, I think it really took his spirit. And, again, I said it in the press conference leading up. I was like, he really backed himself into a corner saying he's going to be so dominant. And I said it, when we go to the second round, you're going to be like, what the? When we go to the third round, you're going to be like, what the, that's what I did tonight. Did you feel he was broken after he didn't get that finish? I never felt he was broken because he was so dangerous at all the whole time. But in the third round when I started landing those jabs, when he started finding his back foot, I knew something was different. I mean, it was fight of the night, but fight of the year, fight of the whatever, it's one of the greatest fights you'll ever see. It was incredible. Especially when you got a guy I don't know where it ended up but 6, 7, 8 to 1 underdog and then comes in and does what he did tonight and then lIlia, I mean the body shots that lIlia hit Gachi within in that round and then Gachi gets through it. Gachi's about to get into an arm bar. He almost got into a triangle. I mean you saw everything in that fight. Wow. That guy's crazy, man. Look at that thing. Just engaging. The biggest underdog on the card, lIlia, the new sensation, the new superstar of the sport, just got pieced up, demolished, and stopped by the doctor at the end of round 4. Just engaging. The highlight gets it done at the White House. Does the back flip off the octagon? Oh my God. In the MMA world, this situation has sparked 2 distinct conversations. One centers around Justin Gaia with many fighters and analysts praising his impressive performance where he systematically broke down one of the sport's biggest stars, forcing lIlia Topuria into an increasingly difficult fight. The other conversation focuses on Topuria, not because his stock has fallen, but because fans are now eager to see how he responds to this setback. Throughout the history of combat sports, many stars have actually gained more popularity after suffering a loss, particularly when they demonstrate resilience and earn respect in the face of adversity. The UFC has long been drawn to comeback stories as they provide an emotional investment for audiences. And it will be interesting to see how Topuria's journey unfolds. I always tell people that losing is not the end. Losing is a lesson. Tonight I learned a very hard lesson. I knew that was going to happen to him. Walking forward with the hands down on the opening bell. You're going to get walloped. People saying that he reminds us of you and all that. No way. Does he? He has the same tattoos. He says the same stuff. Right in front of, A__A, right in front of you. Do something about it. He does the same, A__A, movement. He was going to scream on the thing. I wish him well. He's all right. I like him. Maybe this might be 22 is on the comeback. 22. I'd say first 2 to next to Gaethje. They hardly mentioned his face being, oh, they're stopping it. Oh, they stopped it. Wow. Oh, there we go. The big back flip's coming. He might be too tired for that. No, he's done it. He's done it. Oh. Oh, watch your neck. Hey, Justin Gaethje. Well, lad, undisputed champion. You deserve it after your career. But now I want that rematch. I am going to finish BSD and I want that rematch with Justin Gi for the undisputed title. I told you, didn't I? It was fate. Justin Gage, man. Hats off to you. You deserve it for the A__A heavy career you've had. You absolutely deserve it, lad. Everyone give me A__A for getting beat by him. What now? What now? I thought he was finished. Thought he was 38. Thought he was over the hill and then he just beat you. Greatest fighter of all time, lIlia. You, A__A, gang of gobshite. I went 5 with him. I took every A__A shot that he threw at me and kept walking forward. This little A__A has just quit after 4 rounds. That's what this little A__A has just done. Look at him sat on his stool. I kept A__A walking forward at gauge for 5 rounds and didn't have an ounce of quit in me because I'm a proper fighter. Well, for that experience, and this is just completely next level. This was that times 100. This is the greatest nig.